Greetings all, I'm Faridal Fahmida from the Department of Microbiology. I'm here to present the topic on tomato yellow leaf curl virus, which is called as Tylcv. The disease name is tomato yellow leaf curl virus and the causative agent is tomato yellow leaf curl virus Tylcv, and the host plant of Tylcv is tomato, and it can infect other members of Solanaceae family including pepper, tobacco and some wheat species. Morphology of organism. Tylcv is a single-stranded DNA virus. Tylcv virions have a twinned or germinate or dumbbell-shaped structure. These virions are approximately 20 nanometer in diameter and 30 nanometer in length. They consist of two joint icosahedral units enclosing a single circular molecule of about 2.7 kilobases. The virus lacks an envelope and is protected by a capsid protein encoded by the AB1 gene. The first reports was identified as Tylcv, which came from the Jordan Valley in the 1920s and 1930s, where it was observed causing leaf curl in tomato plants. In the early 1960s, scientists in Israel, particularly Cohen and Nitzani, isolated and described the virus, giving it the name tomato yellow leaf curl virus. Following its identification, Tylcv began to spread from the Middle East to other tomato growing regions around the world. This spread was facilitated by the movement of infected tomato plants and the white vector Demesia tabacci. Tylcv has become a major constraint on tomato production worldwide, particularly in tropical and subtropical regions. The virus causes characteristic yellowing and curling of leaf, stunted growth, and reduced fruit yield, leading to the substantial economic losses for farmers. The characteristics of this disease is, it is now recognized as a major constraint in tomato production, often causing yield losses of up to 100% when infection occurs at an early stage. Tylcv is characterized by a distinct yellowing and upward curling of the apical leaves, stunted plant growth, shortened internodes and flowers and fruit drop. It can lead to complete crop failure if infection occurs early in the growing season. These symptoms lead to the considerable economic losses, especially in warm regions where whiteflies are active year-round. Tylcv, it is mainly transmitted by the whitefly Demesia tabacci. The virus is acquired by whiteflies feeding on the infected plants and can remain in the insect's body for several days. On pathogenesis, once the virus particle is introduced into a susceptible host plant through a whitefly feeding, Tylcv enters phloem tissue and moves to the nucleus of infected cells. The virus genome is converted into a double-stranded DNA intermediate that acts as a template for transcription and replication. Tylcv encodes several proteins that plays roles in replication, regulation of host gene expression, and suppression of host RNA silencing mechanism. Then, the virus interferes with the normal plant hormone signaling pathways, particularly those involving auxin and cytokinin, which leads to the distorted leaf development, inhibited elongation, and premature flowering. Disruptions of the host defense responses and altered cellular metabolism results in the visible symptoms of disease and a weakened plant immune system. Symptoms of Tylcv include upward curling, crumpling of young leaves, intervenial yellowing, stunted growth. Plants often exhibit shortened internodes, flower drop, and reduced fruit production. Infected leaves may also become thickened and brittle. Treatment. There is no direct antiviral treatment available for Tylcv. Once a plant is infected, it cannot be cured. Control. Control methods include using Tylcv resistant tomato varieties, applying reflective mulches to repel whiteflies, implementing strict quarantine measures. Removal and destruction of infected plants can also help reduce the inoculum sources in the field. Preventive measures include using insect-proof netting or greenhouses, applying insecticides judiciously to control whitefly population, starting with virus-free seedlings, practicing crop rotation with non-host plant. Thank you for watching.